Welcome back to another episode of Pocket Change, where we talk about our week in reselling and what we've done to get that much closer to retirement.
Yeah,
I'm joined by my co-host Joel.
no Social Security. eBay retirement will be 47 cents.
Yes, 47 cents. All right, so how was your week on eBay?
I didn't sell anything this week. Haven't sold anything at all this week. The last thing I sold was the painting. Found out they'd get it shipped out. Found out it is actually going back across the pond. That's interesting. It was actually from Prague. Turns out a lady in Great Britain actually bought it. So it's an international shipping, but I've been watching it. I don't know how eBay's doing this, but it's been at the hub now since April 3rd, and yet it's still not gone out to go overseas. I don't know. If I was international buying on eBay, I think I'd tell them forget it. But hey, it's at the hub now. From the rules and regulations, they cannot cancel it on me now. If they cancel it, they've still got to pay me, and eBay just gets to keep it. So I don't know. Maybe they go through it and go, is this something we want to keep? I have no idea, but it seems to take a long time. But other than that, I've not sold anything. I've had some looks and some watchers and that kind of thing. But I did leave up everything for a week longer, the clearance, to see if any of our pocket pals wanted to make any spinning sweet deals. None of them did. So now I'm going to be taking that down and getting rid of the clearance section. That's how my week on eBay's been. How's your week been?
It was okay. I can't complain. I was trying to bring up the performance tab, but it says we're experiencing an issue. It shows me I've sold nothing at all, ever. So that's a problem. A little over $500 for the week. So I can't complain about that. Sold the last of my Model T spark plugs that I had.
Oh, did you finally sell them?
Sale. Yeah, I sold them all. I had 6 sets. Boom, boom. They all went. So I can't complain about that. What else did I sell this week? I sold a couple Funko Pops there at the end. I saw one Funko Pop and was like, hey, I should probably buy Funko Pops because it sold one while I was looking at an auction. And I'm like, hell yeah. So I bought some more Funko Pops.
Why?
And then that person canceled it. I don't know, because it was a sign from out there in the cosmos saying, hey, Funko Pops are still cool. Plus, in that Funko Pop lot, there was a bunch of rare ones that were out of the box $50 to $100. So there was like 5 really rare ones. And then there was like 6 in boxes. And then it was like 24 total. And I ended up paying more than I should have for it, though.
Yeah, but can you get them back with Funko Pops now? That's the problem that I see is, can you really get any? I don't know. I just don't think Funko Pops are actually selling.
I don't know. I sold 2 more. I did sell 2 Funko Pops this week for a total of $11. We'll see.
I don't understand when you sign into eBay now. You sign in, and then you have to sign in again.
Yeah, it made me sign in again.
And then you got to sign in again.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, but if you click on performance.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Just still, I wanted to check and make sure. Yeah, still in Glendale Heights, Illinois. It's not even been shipped out to go to the buyer internationally. I don't know. That's crazy. It's just craziness. But anyway.
I've been doing pretty good this week. Right now I have 8 that I need to ship today. I didn't ship yesterday because I was busy. I packed on Sunday, but since I packed Sunday morning, and then between Sunday afternoon through today, I've sold 8 more things. So I've been doing pretty good.
Wow.
I do believe
you're having a pretty good week.
Yeah, I don't know how much I've done this week so far, but I do think putting my promotions up to 9%, and really I haven't been listing worth a hoot. I haven't been listing every day, so I'm still selling, knock on wood.
I got to get back to listing, and I've been saying that for a long time, but I definitely do. I said last week I wanted to show this, so I'll show it now. I don't know if you can see it. You can see my lamp in the background focusing off of it.
Yeah, that's a cool painting.
But yeah, that's the Belle of Louisville that I was able to purchase for next to nothing. That's supposed to be worth like $100. We'll see. But did you bring anything to show? Is this show and tell? No.
No, I didn't bring anything to show. I did. Remember that guy that I bought a microphone, a camera, and a headset. Which I haven't unpacked yet. And this is a microphone from somebody else. And then he forgot to send me the. So then he was crappy with me, like short with me. And then it worked out. He said, "Oh man, I'm usually drinking when I'm packing." But guess what? He shipped me a microphone instead of the camera. So I reached back out to him. I said, "Man, you shipped me the wrong thing." And he said, I'm sorry. You want to send me a label and send you back? He said, no, as long as you're happy with it. So I don't want the microphone. I want my camera. I'm like, no, you can't just send somebody the wrong thing, even though you sent me two of them. The camera was $3 more. So please send me the camera. So he's sending me the camera now.
Is he, or is he going to send you another microphone?
I don't know. We'll find out next week when I talk about it and say, yes, I have received, another headset. Yes.
I've got a headset.
I don't understand it, but when I bought it from him, he's still above 99% in feedback. I don't see how. Unless I'm the only order he's ever messed up, which I doubt. He hasn't sold that many things. But he's constantly probably sending people extra stuff and like, this drunk guy's pretty cool. How can you run your business like that?
I don't know. I would be heartbroken if I sent somebody something like that and then like had to turn around and send them again. That's why I don't check before I even pack it up. Okay, make sure
I did it once when I was I was selling on 4 different platforms. I had sold something on Poshmark and something on Macari, and those are paper labels. And then somehow I crisscrossed those two things. So I sent somebody a hat and sent somebody else a video.
I remember that. Yeah.
The videotape I could replace because I have 6 of them. The hat I didn't have another one. But then that person with the hat never contacted. So I finally reached out to him and said, hey, he said, I got past the 3 days and I hadn't opened the box. Then it used to be, and I think it still is on Macari, if you go past 3 days and you don't complain, they automatically give a 5-star rating.
Oh.
And then you don't, yeah. So if you buy something from Macari, you better open it in the first 3 days. Because in the first 3 days, you used to be able to appeal. Now, with the way Macari is, everybody has free returns, no matter what, in the first 3 days. So that's a downfall to no fees. They changed that on Macari's dime.
Who's paying? Oh, on Macari's dime.
From what I can understand. So I think on Macari, if you're going to sell on Macari, you want to use Macari shipping. A lot of people were, because Macari is overpriced on their shipping, and I used to set a price and then use my own shipping so they could get a better deal. If you don't use Macari shipping, the return, then you have to pay for it at their price, I think. So if you sell something and you ship it on your own dime, and the people decide they don't like it, it gets sent back through Macari. I'm assuming since Macari didn't pay for the shipping there, you'll have to pay for the shipping back. But I couldn't get anything to say yes or no to that, so I'm not sure.
Lord, I got so much stuff to list on eBay now that I bring everything back up and get everything going there. The idea, though, is I'm going to take everything back down. Like I said, now that I left the week up for our pocket pals and for word to get out, nobody made me an offer on the clearance stuff. So I'm going to take it all back down. Anything under $10, I'm booking in a box and it's going to Goodwill or Salvation Army or somewhere or whatever.
Can you make some kind of bundle with it, maybe?
I don't know. Maybe some of the stuff like shorts or stuff like that are less. I tried bundling there to start with and nobody would pay attention to my bundles. I actually sold more once I broke them up, but I don't know. Maybe to lock things back because I know for a while there.
If you have 20 things, put them all together, take pictures of them, put them in a box and call it a reseller box and sell them for $1 a piece, $20. They pay the shipping.
It's not a bad idea.
Donating it.
Yeah, I can try that. What's it going to hurt?
I don't know. When you pack it up, you cut yourself with a knife. Maybe it'll hurt. But probably not.
I don't use knives. I got scissors, remember? My wife bought me a pair of scissors. I can't be touchy with a knife.
A knife, yeah. No razor blade for you. This week's been busy, man. I've been doing some sourcing. I bought some paintings.
And you don't need to be.
I know.
You're adding to your death pile, dude. You're adding to your death pile.
I bought those Funko Pops. That was the most expensive thing I bought. I bought $167 worth of stuff, and 60 of it was that. It was good deals, man. Some real good deals. Some African art, really cheap. And I have a bunch of African art already I haven't posted. So it'll be a whole collection by the time I get around to posting it. That's my plan.
Yeah, it'll be a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'll just lot it up and sell it for what I paid for it.
I'll sell it for $20.
Try not to.
The biggest thing I have learned about sourcing, though, is you got to be careful. Like, I really feel like I got burned on the Funko Pops. Okay, so I made my money back. I bought 5 of them in a lot. I paid for them. But now I can't make any profit. So I think you got to be careful about some things that you buy because it can be cool 1 minute and not the next. So I'm going to start looking at nothing but classic stuff that I know makes money, even if it's small amounts. I know it makes money, like artwork, pocket watches, maybe some clothing, purses, wallets, stuff like that I know classically will sell regardless, and just trying to get it as cheap as possible.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm going to try to sell my death pile. I got 2 GoPros in of my 4 sets that I bought. The one had 2 in it, so they came in. They both work, so that's cool. Play around with that.
That's worth some money too, though.
Yeah. I think I probably resell them and make some money, but if my video doesn't work out, I'll do that. I've been taking a class on how to rank, so that's what I need to figure out. I made a bunch of faceless videos. What?
Having these headsets on screwing my glasses. They keep poking me in the eye. I keep going cross-eyed. ADHD.
Yeah. Thanks for ruining my freaking thought. Yeah. It's time for a new buddy.
There you go, folks. He's taking applications.
I totally lost my train of thought.
Did you really? You were talking about...
I made a bunch of faceless videos, and then I'm doing that joke of the day, and then I did a bunch. So I got those all, not the joke of the day. I'm like 2 days out on that. Then I'm going to sit down and record like 20 of them so I can get further out. But with my faceless videos, I have my YouTube account dropping 1 a day between now and August 1st.
Yeah, but it's been doing well, though.
Yeah, it has. Those have been getting 500 to 700 views a piece. That's something cool. I'm up to 53 subscribers. So it slowed down a little. I think in that the first 2 weeks, it really I was doing like 3,000, 4,000 a day. Doing the same thing I'm doing now. Now I'm down to 600 to 1,000 a day. So they must give you like everything in the beginning. They give you a burst.
To see if you're going to go viral right away, be a viral sensation. Yeah.
Apparently I wasn't, and they didn't.
Apparently I wasn't.
Hey, what the hell? It's fun. I actually been having a lot of fun. I'm getting some comments. I made a video about the 15 most expensive VHSs ever sold. That's a long video, like 7 minutes, and it has 90% retention. That's pretty cool. That one has 200 views. Every other long form, longer than the 1 minute shorts, I've got like hardly any views. I used that course to make I just took a few tips from that, and I was able to make that pop up a little bit.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this, you can go over and see some reseller jokes of the day.
Yeah, check them out. They're funny.
Of course, that might have brought you in here.
Yeah, who knows?
You might be like, "Holy crap!"
And we did good on this. We got 12 views of our first inaugural. Hey, 12 views of something brand new is, I think, pretty good.
I think we're doing better as a podcast. I think the problem is nobody wants to see us as a video.
Yeah, exactly. Now, the podcast still did its 25 downloads. So we haven't lost anybody from there, and we have picked up 12 more people. Or it was viewed 12 times, and most of them watched it all the way through.
It wouldn't mean.
It wasn't just like a click on, click off, click on, click off, the clap. I'm going to get one of those so I can turn the lights off. It would have been awesome if I would have done that. The lights went off. I actually saw one of them on the Goodwill. I was like, I should buy that. For the
clapper?
Reason.
I don't know.
The clapper.
What's the resale on clapper? Let's look. Let's take a look. We'll take a look here. $4.99.
Cool.
That was a bid, though. That was an auction. Folks, you really need to quit selling on auctions. I mean, you end up bringing stuff down a whole lot. There is the original, I remember. Vintage 1984. The clapper, clap on, clap all, Joseph Enterprise, new open box. So it's new open box, $14.95. That's what it sold for. But yeah, so there's a Star Wars one. I'm surprised they didn't sell more. So they do sell. You just probably need to get them for $1 a piece. They don't sell for a whole lot. I wouldn't pay more than $1 for them. Maybe $2 tops.
You could send me a picture of that thing. If you send me a picture of your painting, I can just put it on the video while you're talking about it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So learn how to do some video editing.
He's getting all these fancy programs now, folks.
I know. I'm spending way too much money to make nothing. That's the way it works.
Well, I invested money for you. Bought a camera.
But you'll use that. That's all right. You'll use it for something else.
Anyway, that was pretty cool to be able to show sold comps and stuff like that. It also means that we can do that and show like solds and everything like we talk about our performance metrics. Because believe it or not, I'm still, even though I haven't been selling a whole lot here lately, I still am looking at my sold metrics. And I'm still above average 5.0s on everything except that one,
Yeah.
apparently. 4.9, but
You're not very good at shipping.
yeah, apparently I'm not very good at shipping. I got 4.9 on shipping. I think that's just because somebody was like, I don't like having to pay that much for shipping.
Yeah, like you control it.
Yeah, exactly. I tend to inflate mine a little bit. I do. I tend to inflate mine just a little bit. And the reason I do is because here's the thing I learned. I got burned first week. If you just weigh the item and then you go with it, when you go to put it even in a poly bag, wrap it in something, put it in a poly bag, it adds weight. So you've got to have some overweight. So what I do is I weigh the item now. I try to lay a bag on it, maybe some packaging, weigh it, round up to the very next one because it runs in cycles. What is it, like 0 to 4? Do you know what I mean? The ounce weights. I know once you get
it's 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12.
Yeah, so what I do is I weigh it like that and then round up to the next one. So it does cost a little bit more. And I usually end up making like anywhere from 30 cents to $2 on shipping. Just depends on what it ends up being. But because I have had stuff where it actually must have my thumb on the scale or something when I was weighing it or something. I don't know. The time I package it up, I think it's some stuff I was weighing with boxes and I end up putting poly bags. Poly bags are your best friend. If you can put it in a poly bag, put it in a poly bag. Now I wouldn't put painting in a poly bag, but
no, if you can put it in a poly bag and reasonably do it, I wouldn't put a cassette tape in a poly bag either because it'll crack the case. But I read an article. Did you read the article about no fees on eBay now?
No.
eBay has dropped the fees for individuals who are selling pre-owned clothing in an effort to keep the items out of the landfill.
Really?
But I think that's in the UK. It's UK news. But I don't know if they're going to do it here or not. So
that would be awesome if they did, because I got a lot of pre-owned clothing.
I know.
Well, it might be something we can Google.
Came out one day ago. I'm sure it's true, but they just said it didn't say anything about. It said it's a British article, so I was like, I wonder if they're going to do that here.
It would be cool if they did.
Yeah, that would be real cool.
It really would, especially since a lot of mine's clothes.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many people that sell clothes already. That would be massive. I have a bunch of clothes I'm too lazy to list, so maybe I ought to do that eBay, so I'll list my clothes.
I got to get 12 rulers. That's what I've decided. I got to get 12 rulers so I can be like that one guy you sent me a picture of.
Yeah. You should have that picture right now.
Yeah.
I'll add that in.
Add that picture in. That's pretty cool. This guy, he's what measurement do you want? I got them all. He's like a New York vendor on the street where he opens his clothes. What is it you're looking for? And he's got so many measurements on there. But that's the hard part with selling clothes is so many measurements. And that's why I've not restocked on that. Even though I've seen some stuff, I'm like, that would be, I know I could sell that. Did you ever get your Harley shirts? They ever come in?
Yes, they're in the trunk of my car.
They're here. They're in the trunk of my car.
They're in the trunk of my car. I haven't taken them out yet. With some other stuff. I don't have room in the garage. I moved everything to the storage unit and then filled the garage up again. My wife's going to leave me. It is what it is.
Your wife will leave you and you'll make $100,000 on eBay.
Yeah.
We'll start doing our videos. You'll be sitting there with your shirt off in your underwear.
Yeah. That'll be me. Gotta drink more, though.
Just don't drink so much as you start saying the wrong thing to people. Like whoever the guy you're buying a microphone and camera from.
Yeah. I always drink with a ship, so sometimes I mess it up.
Drink when I ship.
Yeah.
Make sure you put the on there. Always drink when I ship.
I'm gonna ship my pants. I'm gonna ship my pants right now.
That would be so
lazy.
Isn't there a commercial? It's like that.
It was like a Kmart commercial.
Yeah.
When they started doing like e-com. They're like, I shipped the bed. I shipped my pants.
Yeah. Now that would be a terrible mistake if you were drinking and you shipped somebody your pants.
Yeah.
Instead of the item they bought.
Sorry. What a chucklehead. That was his big excuse was I drink a lot when I ship. I'm like,
Or maybe you should stop. Look, put it down. Celebrate after you get done packing. Don't drink while you're.
Yeah, pack and then because you packed, then have a drink.
Have a drink. Yeah.
Pop the champagne. Yeah. I sold a $4 microphone. After fees, you made $1.12.
That brings us back to my point. Although
exactly.
the lady I'll say her name again. So we'll give her a little plug. Desert Sellers. We don't make any money. We don't have a relationship with her. Don't even know who she is really in real life, except I see her on YouTube. She did this one article, I guess it's been, a week ago now, where she was talking about one of the big mistakes that most eBay sellers make to start with, and she's been doing it for years, is they get to a point where they weed out all their small stuff. They just want to focus on big stuff. And she did that too, but then she started losing money. And she realized you got to have a good mix, which is what you and I said.
Yeah, but a good mix down to $10, right?
Yeah, I'm not going below.
Everything a decent amount of money off those Ninja Turtles that I sold for $7.95. But then they want a discount, so you end up getting it to them for $5, but you got a quarter in it. I really think you just need to be selective. The stuff that's that cheap, just don't pay much for it.
Well, yeah, that's the name of the game. If you can get something for a quarter, even if you sell it for $10, that's fine. But I'm just tired of items. Like I did today, it was a $9.99 item. It's one I've had forever. It's a scrub top. I finally had a watcher on it. It's the third watcher it's been in like a year. And so I was like, fine, here, how about $4.47? I mean, my 47. So far, they've not bought it. But I'm like, I'm willing to drop over 50% just to get rid of it. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. So maybe you're right. Maybe I should put it in a reseller's box and take all the pictures in reseller's box, lot it up. Here you go, $20. You can have these 20 items that I don't want no more. I don't want to deal with them. I obviously can't get them sold from my store, so maybe you can get them sold from yours. Good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You apparently can sell Funko Pops. I can't.
No, I don't have 3. I've got 100 posted and another couple hundred in the garage. I got to post.
Rockets.
There you go.
That might be cool to watch later on. We're going to give them away. I'm just going to shoot them off in the air with bottle rockets.
There you go. Cut their heads open, look for the brain. Have you seen that TikTok? Somebody cut one open. There was a brain inside. People are all like, "There's brains in them." No, there's not. It was some fake thing. It was cool. TikTok. I don't think it's real.
I don't think so either, but I'm tempted to go cut one open to see.
Yeah. I got one that's worth nothing.
Maybe they put a little plastic brain inside of it.
Yeah, that's what they said. But I think it's made up. Overall, you learn anything this week?
My eBay has been on just autopilot. I built that nice thing I called the Ugly Duckling. Took a few pictures, put a few things up, sold a few things, and then haven't really done anything since. I've been working my butt off.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I've been busy with other. I've been.
We're bad resellers.
Enamored with YouTube, right? So I'm like, I gotta get over that. And I got myself set till August for the shorts. Now I just start doing a video a week using my new system, so I can rank a video and get 1,000 subs. That's the plan. I don't even care if I do care. It'd be cool to do YouTube and it really be something that works out. But it'd be cool just to get to 1,000 subs, just to say you can do it. There's a lot of people that I follow that are under 1,000 subs that have been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
So is there really a way to learn how to do it right? And does it make a difference? Is that why some people get 100,000 subs and other ones get 242 and stall?
I think part of it's because I've been dicking around with it a little bit, or TikToking around with it, or however you want to say it. However it's said anyway. But I think, honestly, there's 2 ways to really make it on YouTube, and this is my humble opinion. I haven't made it yet, so I don't know. But one is to already be famous before you go on YouTube or TikTok or anything like that. Because if you're somebody famous already, you just take it over there, and it's just another income stream for you. I think the other is paying attention to, or another way is paying attention to what is hot right now. Look at what if you open YouTube right now, and I don't care which account you go to, if you just open it to the home page, don't even log in, right now it's so full of political stuff for all the presidential stuff that's going on, and then you got like your hot trend Hollywood stuff. Mm-hmm. So I think that the people who are doing like you're doing faceless videos, a lot of them that are making the money from it right now are doing topical hot
faceless
stuff.
Videos. Yeah,
they're doing faceless videos, topical hot stuff. What's the hot button right now? And of course, the political here in the United States between Trump and what was his name, Biden, and then Kennedy. Yeah, you're smiling. Yeah,
Yeah, you couldn't remember the president's name. I don't believe that.
I didn't do that on purpose. Really, I couldn't there for a minute. But
what was his name?
I just called him Dummy. The big, what was it? What is it? Big Dummy. What show was that back in the 70s? You big dummy.
Sanford and Son. Hey, you big dummy.
Hey, you big dummy.
I think it was Sanford and Son.
Yeah, I think it was. It's his son.
Elizabeth, I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming.
But yeah, it was a hilarious show. But anyway, I think that's so hot right now because of the political divide and everything. So if you're going to do a faceless video and you want to go viral right now, and I know we're getting way off of reselling, but if you were doing something like that, you're going to get a bunch of hits and likes and whatever. But what are you going to go to next? I think the real true way to build longevity is to do like a lot of the people that I watch, where they started out small and they build up their audience, and it takes time. But you get loyal listeners and loyal fans who are interested in what you are talking about. And you and I talk about a whole lot of things on here, but our big thing is reselling, although apparently you and I need to get back to it. You're still selling. I'm not.
I'm selling. I just need to.
You need to quit buying.
Yeah, I know.
You're selling one item. For every one item you're selling, you're buying two.
Actually, for the first time, I have over $1,000 in my account. I definitely have slowed down my buying massively, because usually I'm hoping for a sale to pay the rent.
You need to set yourself some small goals. So.
Yeah.
Some small goals of getting to where like your monthly bills, you're like 6 months out, because that seems to help you. Mm-hmm. Like you set a goal to get, like when I first came, we did the scheduling thing, like, and you said I'll try it, and then you got to where you were racking them out.
Yeah. I need to get back to that.
You started to
selling like crazy.
Yeah, the sales just skyrocketed.
If you find a good item, though, and that's the thing, we just need to find good items. And I have plenty of them. I just need to get them out of the storage. I
don't know if any one item, and we know some items sell easier than others. But I think the big secret is continuously listing, keeping your store growing, and getting rid of the items that, I do think there's something to getting rid of items that have not sold in 6 to 9 months, especially cheap items. Now, if you got more expensive items like paintings or stuff, okay, if they don't sell, but your items that are under, I'm going to definitely say under $10 that don't sell in a year.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
You probably should get rid of it, because lot it up or just dump it, because you probably don't have a whole lot in it. Write it off on your business. You should be keeping up your tax stuff. Write it off, write it down, get rid of it. But you need a constant flow of growth going on, new items and stuff going continuously on, and that's how you're going to make it. That's how all the other sellers do it. That's how I did well there for a while, and you did, was we were dedicated to doing it.
There's no doubt. The more you list, the more you sell. And the more you list, the more the eBay's Cassini, the algorithm, likes you, right? Unless you have things that are one-offs that are very special, then you can do whatever you want, right? Because somebody's going to find them either way. So
the one guy that's on eBay, Scott, what is it? I can't remember his store. He was on the eBay council there for a little bit, but he's like humongous. He's one guy. He inherited like an antique store or novelty dime store or something from his parents. And he's got the record for the most items on eBay at one time, which was like 250,000 items or some crap like that. Just an ungodly amount of items. And he makes a mint every year, and he doesn't do anything with any items on there now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's got so much.
If you get yourself to about 10,000 items, you could just kind of coast at that point. I have 10,000 items. Now I just need to challenge myself.
You do have 10,000.
To get them on there, and then I can just coast, and I won't buy anything else.
I don't know. And okay, I'll believe that when I see it. We're going to have to start getting you to take pictures of your garage, your trunk, the interior of your car, your storage unit, and posting them for your wife every week.
Yeah, don't give her ideas. Right?
Don't give her ideas. Actually, you're making money, so I don't.
I'm making money, so what can you complain about? I'm making money, and you know what? I'm having fun. She hasn't complained about the garage yet, but that's going to come. That'll be one day. It'll be enough. And then I'll be like, move it to the storage unit. I have to tell the storage unit it's full to the roof. We'll go from there.
You do need to stop. You need to stop buying Maybe only buy every other month.
You know why I haven't started my destruction of the death pile? It's because I don't have room in the garage to set a table up to sort.
Okay.
So that needs to be. That was what I was going to do this weekend. Instead, I was like, oh, I'll just make a bunch of videos and keep busy doing that. That way I don't have to face the garage. And I did so many videos that I don't have to do another one of those mini videos until August 1st. And today is April 9th. That's a good bit of videos.
It is. That is a good many. But you and I need to face the facts that what's going to make us money is getting back to listing and doing what we need to do there. And that's
so I'm going to throw the gauntlet down to you.
Okay.
How many are you going to post this week?
I'm going to make a goal of 20.
Okay. I will do 40.
Okay.
Whatever you do, I'll do double because I got more.
Okay. I'm going to do 20 because that's what I really need to do. And it's going to be real easy because I'm just going to take all my crap down and put 20 back. So we need to get back to listing. So here's what we really need to do. I'm going to try to do 20. Actually, there is no try. There's only 2 according to Yoda. I'm going to do 20. Ben says he's going to do 40. So here's the thing. Yep. Pocket Pals, go out right now. As soon as you see this video, look at the number of items we have on our stores. His is CJ Ben's Finds. Mine is Frugal Deals. Look at the number of items listed. And then watch and see if it grows.
My eBay favorite save sellers. Frugal Deals.
I've already got you saved.
64 items?
I've got more than 64. Yeah, that's sold.
You got 97. 97
Yeah,
items.
I'm down to 97 items. I was at 150 at one time, down to 97. So I've done
That's good. You're doing good. What am I at?
Oh, let's go see. CJ Benz. 16 items sold, 46 followers. You dropped some followers. What do you got, 1,124 items? Does that sound right?
Sounds good. Yeah.
Does that sound right? It says search all 1,124 items. Where did you find the total number?
In the search bar.
Yeah, search 1,124 items. So you got 1,124 items.
Listings, 1,162. What does it say?
It says 1,124.
I should have lied. There was 40 of them right there.
Mine says I've got 109. Okay.
So 1,162 for me.
And 109 for me.
Yes. And my dollars are in euros. I'm on UK. Why am I on UK as active listings?
You got active listings on the UK? What are you doing, dude?
I don't. Everything's in euros.
Mine's not. Mine's in dollars and cents. I don't know what you're doing. What have you done? Have you moved?
Hold on, let me log out of this bad boy. I hope not. I hope it didn't move all my stuff to the UK.
If it did, sell it in euros. Maybe sell it in euros. That's more money. Go to eBay.com. You want me to send you the link?
Oh, in there. It's back to dollars. I don't know what that was.
You must have logged in through the UK or something. Because you can do that now.
Apparently that's what I did. Yeah, now all my stuff's back. My performance, all the things that were missing. All right, now back to the show and quit staring at my screen.
So yeah, you got 1162.
1162.
1162.
But no, I was trying to be honest. So let me go back here to overview. I ended some, and I have 80 scheduled. Add 80 to that.
Don't worry about it. No, we shouldn't we?
Yeah. 12:42. Well, now.
Yeah, 12.
How many days is between now and then? But it's 10 a day. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I had 60 of that.
You're going to do 60? You said 40.
No. I agree, but then I'm really at 12:20 because 60 will drop because I sold similar, and then I put them as 10 a day instead of just relisting them.
I'm going to do 20 because I'll have to.
No, I'm still going to do 40. If I shut my mouth, I'll have done 60 and done nothing. And I don't want to lie.
No, you need to do some. You need to get them out. And I do too. And then here's the thing. If we keep doing that, folks, our sales will come back up and we'll be happy and you'll be happy and you'll be happy because we'll be happier and you'll be happier to watch us be happy.
Yes, we have more to talk about because right now we're just Phil Farton.
Yeah, I mean, I showed a nice, pretty painting that I got. Right now, I'm starting to do what you did. I'm just collecting.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't become me. I know I'm cool and all, but don't become me. I'm what you should not do.
I'm just collecting stuff to sell at some point.
Yes. Oh, and it's money. It's like a bank account that you can buy in at 10 cents on the dollar.
Yeah, it really is.
But if you never sell it, it's only worth 5 cents on the dollar.
And that's my problem with, I don't know what's going on. See, your video's freezing, dude. You're like on fast forward.
My video looks fine to me.
Seriously, you're like on fast forward. It's like it catches up. It's weird.
But I think you're downloading it slowly, by the way, on that end.
I don't know. We'll find out. If this one turns out looking like a Japanese film, hello, it's going to be funny. But anyway, what was I saying?
I don't know. We keep losing track.
We need more to talk about, so we need to get back to listing. We need to start showing at least one thing we've sourced, or either. Of course, you don't need to be sourcing.
Yeah, I'll show what I got out the death pile.
Sweet. Okay. I'm going to one of those things that's going to get listed this week is those stupid stuffies. I want rid of those stupid stuffies.
And as soon as you do, and they start selling for $15 a piece, you can thank me instead of bitching me. Stuffies. Who calls stuffed animals stuffies?
Stuffies.
Sounds some kind of weird sexual thing you're doing with a cousin. I'm going to come over there and give you a stuffy.
Why did your mind go there? Anyway, I'm going to list him stupid stuffies. I'm going to try to get rid of them. But I need to, since I got my light box, I really do need to take everything down and put it back up because it needs better pictures. It really does.
I thought you're going to take the light box down again.
No.
The stuff that's on eBay.
Yeah, because it needs better pictures. I'm surprised that some of the stuff sold with a picture quality that is what it is. It goes to show you don't have to have the best pictures, but it does help. It is truly helpful. I've seen stuff sell for a whole lot higher because of the quality picture.
Yes, I agree. Especially if there's somebody else with the same thing and yours looks better.
We really need more stuff to talk about.
We do. This is pathetic. It is. It's just hard. All right, this is going to be a short one.
Anyway, this is going to be a short one, folks. He's done selling. We don't know quite how many dollars he's done. I've not sold anything this week, but next week I should have some sales, and we'll see, because if I'm going to start listing again, obviously it's going to go up. Although I do think that listing has about a 72-hour pause. In other words, it takes about 72 hours for your listings to actually affect the algorithms, I guess we'd say.
To get you back on track. 100%.
Yeah, I think so. I think it does. I think it takes at least 72 hours.
Hey, everybody, again, another great episode of the Pocket Chains Podcast. Hey, Joel, you got anything to add?
No, not at this time.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. You want to say goodbye?
Bye, everybody.